Oh,
Yo,
I don't think
yo,
you
what's
can
up?
record this.
What's
To be
up?
honest.
Oh, I'm recording. I'm recording. It's too late. This is late night sessions, bro. This is
I don't
the
think it'll
B
be that
side.
interesting.
The B
To
side,
be
dude.
honest with you.
He just resolved an NOE on fucking Saku and they just banished 6 copies. Yo, it's lit. It's lit. I gotta resize the thing though. Oh
Yeah.
man. What
Whatever.
what have we got? We've got Hernan versus AJTBLS. Both these players, relatively newcomers to the scene. Never seen either of them before, but they are playing a very interesting mirror match right now.
Hernan recently. The only reason I know who Hernan is, and I don't even really know who he is because he's in the luxury group chat, and someone tagged him recently like, "Who the fuck is this guy? Why is he in the group?" And he was like, "Hey guys, like, sorry, haven't posted in a while. I started this group. I just have been really inactive." And everyone was like, "Oh, I've never spoken to you before."
Wait, he
And,
started
like,
Lux.
I started the group chat that we're in, I guess. Like, there's like a specific group chat of like 15 people that play a lot of luxury darts.
Okay, yeah,
And-
I have no idea who he is.
And then he came back and he was like, "But I'm ready to start money matching people today." Basically, he's like, "You tagged me on the right day," basically, and so he immediately started money matching people in the group chat, and I losing most of them, and then also AJT caught wind of this and started money matching him, and started beating him a lot. I think AJT won like $500 off him or something.
Oh my
And,
god.
Now what he explained is that he already won a $300 money match, or maybe this is still continuing over from the other day. I don't know. But he won $300 off him, and now Hernan wanted to run it back. So if he loses, then he's down 600.
Who else do we have on voice right now? Who just joined? Who just joined?
No, I think no one. Oh,
No, someone joined.
Mr. Fuji.
Oh, dude, Mr.
It's Mr.
Fuji.
Fuji.
Mr. Fuji, welcome to the channel.
A story
Debut
is
appearance.
You're...
Mr.
Hello, hello. Hey, I don't have my good microphone in, so I might sound pretty bad.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it
you
sounds
sound.
bad.
It
Oh, it
sounds,
sounds bad.
terrible, Mr. Fuji.
But the more you talk, the better. The just be really loud.
I'll just mute. Make it convenient for everybody.
You know what?
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Fuji,
yeah, that'd be
welcome,
helpful.
welcome to the channel. Shut the fuck up, though. Like, just seriously,
Dude,
just shut.
First
just-
time, long time.
Oh, who do we got? We got a
Dude,
fourth
he's gonna
person.
mute you. He's gonna mute you in person.
Wait,
Listen.
who just joined? We got a fourth person now. We got a.
We have
Yo,
fourth-
how much
fourth
is
man?
this money match for? What the fuck are you talking about?
They're playing for.
$600?
Yeah, $600. Who the fuck is talking right now? Say
Wait,
hello
what
to
is
YouTube.
this?
It's me. It's
What
me.
is this?
It's me,
Alt
Belvedere.
art Zombira?
Oh, Belvedere, what's up, Belvedere?
Wait,
Dude, Belvedere,
y'all
what the fuck
seen
is
this?
up? Dude, Zombira main deck, bro.
But no, but look, it's like alternate art.
Yeah, no, that's the OCG art. Haven't you seen it?
I've never seen this before. No.
Yeah, that's the OCG art. It says
I've never seen that
Zombie Ray on it or whatever. It's sick, actually.
Why does it say that?
Uh,
Why would it say the name of the card in the card's picture?
you know, that's a good question. I don't know. I also don't know why it was changed from the OCG to the.
Well, I think in the OCG, I don't even know how I know this. This is like some Yu-Gi-Oh nerd shit, but it's like Zombira the hero or something. So maybe it's like that's like his hero.
It's like him saying his own name as he like does the move onto the.
I think actually there might have had to be some erratas on the early hero cards to make it so you couldn't like Stratos for him and stuff. I don't know. I could be making all this up. I could
Interesting.
literally be making all of this up.
Yeah, you
but
could be
I can't
capping.
actually.
Could be capping. This game looks dunzo. We got a fifth person. We got Belvedere. We got Mr. Fuji. We got
Jeez.
James.
We
Who
need-
else?
we
Who
need
else
some more.
did we just pick up? We picked up
This
another
is a throwback to that classic
17
incomprehensible. Oh, we have Randage.
subject.
We're
Randage.
making content for his channel.
Yeah, for Randage's channel. Welcome to Randage's channel, everybody. Randage joining us a little late here, but Randage, are you seeing this game right now?
With the set exile board.
I'm watching this match.
Dude, we got another person on voice. Who we got? Who we got in here? Who's in the chat now?
Like a Brady Bunch opening right now.
The Edison group chat, Brady Bunch. Oh shit! Oh shit! Dude, it looks like
Wow.
AJ.
Dude, this
Yeah.
guy's not gonna pay. 100%. He's gonna fucking dodge this bill.
Dude, there's no way he doesn't pay. That's just shady.
I think he's already paid some, but I would also be worried about non-payment.
But also, why are they playing for?
They do this shit
so
like
much?
every other day.
Why are they
These
playing?
guys
for
play
so
all
much?
the time.
They're playing for like what, $600, and that's like On what? On a fucking warrior mirror match? I wouldn't bet
I
fucking
don't know
$5
I don't know
on
if
that shit.
pre-siding. I don't know if pre is allowed on this.
No
or
pre.
not.
No pre.
No pre.
No pre.
Oh, this was stipulated.
Pre is definitely allowed.
Wait,
pre-
pre is
I think
allowed?
one of them with this opponent. AJT told me that this opponent is notorious for pre.
Wait, is this MMF? Is this MMF?
Yeah, this is.
Welcome to the channel,
Pre-insight.
MMF. Welcome. Thank you for the pre-insight, the pre-commentary.
Pre is ruining this format. I gotta say.
Pre is honestly one of the worst parts of GOAT format for sure. AJTBLS.
Edison format.
Yeah,
Exactly.
pre sucks in
100%.
Edison format for sure. You kind of cut out there, but you know what? I agree.
But pre is not even that useful in Edison format because there's so many decks.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are you gonna do? Pre-lim and then play against Blackwings or something? Like, what the fuck? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I guess that same could apply in any format, but like, because pre is not like actually good in Go format either. It's just if you know what they're playing, like 100%.
Facts. You could bring in like Saku's or whatever, or like, I don't know.
The last time I played against him, against AJT, I don't even know how he knew that I was going to play Warrior, because I feel like I don't usually play Warrior against him. And he pulled up with the main deck Kinetics, the Giant Rats, the full Berserk Gorilla package. And I lost in a pretty, honestly, close game for what it should have been. And I just decided that I'm not really interested in playing anymore with him.
Honestly, no pre. You just got to declare no pre.
I didn't declare no pre, but I didn't think I thought he was anti-pre.
No, he went from honorable to dishonorable really fucking quick.
Really, real quick.
Yeah, 0 to dishonorable.
The giant rat list is his anti-pre list. If he thinks his opponent is going to both play warrior and pre, then he uses that.
But he should have known I wouldn't pre.
No, you would. You definitely pre, James. You of all people, they
Not
call
if
you.
pre, especially. I mean, if pre's prohibited, you can't.
They call you James Pre-Arc, if anything. Honestly.
Isn't there a famous track runner pre? Stop pre. That was like a thing.
Oh man,
Anyway, we'll look into this later.
we see the solemn judgments going. That's probably for the best.
Damn. Sounds like you really know a lot about this format.
He's trying to commentate.
Tell us more.
Trying to commentate. Searching Blade Knight. He's probably afraid of a flip effect, but honestly, it's probably a fucking kinetic soldier. The way this game's been going.
Yeah, it's probably a giant rat.
Be like set Zumbira.
So far.
Dude, it's
I've
that
literally
Don
seen
Deluxe.
AJT, like every joke you could possibly like think of like, oh yeah, he would set this. Like AGT has actually done it and like defended
Like
it.
dead
And
ass.
He
Yeah.
might not attack. In a match against Moxie's the other day, he definitely went turn 1 set Rhoda, set Storm, pass, and
yeah, that's one of his favorites.
yeah,
Dude,
and Moxie's was lost and was forced to pay.
last time I played against AJTBLS, I heavy stormed their back row of 4 spells. It was like Snatch,
Yeah.
Steal, Rhoda,
Yeah.
Heavy Storm, and like Delinquent Duo or something. And it was the
Well,
funniest shit.
Hernan appears to be a little up here. He got the trade, and then he duoed, but AJTBLS top deck pot of greed.
Signature card from AJTBLS. He loves this card.
Well, BLS is really the signature card, but
Yeah, you know, this is his second or third signature card. He likes to draw this card.
I would say it's number 1 BLS, number 2 Whopper,
oh,
maybe number 3 pot of greed.
yeah, probably number. Oh no, wait. We're forgetting number 3, different dimension capsule. That's a huge favorite.
That's also up there. But Capsule is just to search the pot.
Honestly, true, but the capsule in and of itself is a part of AJTBLS's persona. He embodies the capsule. Like one day, instead of dying, he'll probably freeze himself and put himself into a capsule.
Inside the DB
Yeah,
capsule.
yeah,
Right,
exactly,
right.
yeah.
I understand that.
Yes.
I understand that.
It makes sense to me.
Oh, all right. Well,
Oof. Torrential
Damn, very
Air
nice.
Force.
I was hoping for him that would resolve, I guess.
I was not
I have no
hoping
doubt.
for anybody that anything would resolve. I want
Yeah,
every single card.
I have no opinions.
I want this to go to top deck 1-for-1s into deck out. That's what I want it to be.
I want this to go into a tie so we get another game.
Honestly, true.
Because I'm having so much fun.
Facts. Maybe they'll re with pre.
I'll bet they read regardless.
Yeah, they will.
They will regardless.
No
What
re.
the fuck is it? Dude, there's so much pre.
This is game 3.
So much
This is
pre.
game 3, so I think
Yeah,
pre-
but,
we're
like,
past the point
the-
of pre.
No, they
The
definitely
cipher
have
is just
pretty.
stacked for the mirror.
It's so stacked. Wait, who's in the call right
Yeah.
now? Who's in the call?
You got fucking smashing ground extermination.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Hey, Randy.
Did you see this?
Oh my
Yo.
god, dude. He just wiped that shit off.
That was not even
But-
good, but it was pretty good. I think it was.
It was pretty good.
Watching AJ.
But the pass was. If,
Oh,
if
Mill
the break
2.
was already gone, I
Mill
was gonna
2. He's winning by deck out. Mill 2. Tell him to Mill 2. Tell him right now. Say Mill 2.
get it. He should mill too. He honestly should mill too.
Oh shit!
He really did.
Fuck. Yo, what's up? Welcome to YouTube.
The boy's on Byra.
Dude, Zambara, he has the TCG art showing its worth over the OCG art here.
He could get countered by another Zambara right here.
He could. The OCG art does kind of counter the TCG art here.
Yeah, they had it for.
AJT confirmed to me that his opponent is pre-siding by maining Vitamin, as you can see in the voice chat.
Vitamin Z.
Vitamin C. Oh my god. That's based. That's legendary and based.
Vitamin C is so funny to me. But both Hernan's Mirror Force and Torrential are eliminated.
Honestly,
So-
most of Hernan's
so
spells and traps are
AJTBLS
eliminated.
feels comfortable going for normal summon Exiled Force.
I would too, honestly. You've got the Vitamin Z to back yourself up. I mean, the Exiled here is looking pretty good. 4-turn clock.
Assuming he has a battle trap. But that Vitamin Z, rather, is not doing much.
Well, it already got its value, right? If you treat Vitamin Z kind of like a smashing ground in these matchups,
Oh, see, yeah, this is good because he could even just let the Exile die.
yeah, and then he
still have
could
Vitamin Z.
and still use the
But I think
Vitamin
he
Z.
See, I don't even know if this is good.
No, this is fine. You get the Vitamin Z. I think
Hold on,
it's-
let me see his grave. Does he have a light and dark yet?
no, he only has
Oh.
a dark.
Done. He's done.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's got one light, so that makes sense.
I don't know.
Do you
I might
think the
accept the book,
Zambira?
I'll be
I
honest
was
with you.
thinking Exiled Force should attack in.
No, because
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause
get him down to.
Yeah, Vitamin
100.
Z can't attack directly. So
Yeah.
so he's just missing damage by attacking
But
over with Exile.
but he did. Now he puts himself in a weird spot where his monsters are all weak and this back row is not that strong. Probably.
No, his back row's
Not like anything.
You think his back row
Got
is strong?
chaos now.
He still has
Light in the dark.
He still has two
Yeah, true.
Sakus. He still has 2 Sakus, 3 widespread, and Mirror Force Torrential. So yeah, it's got to be strong. Like the only thing it could like.
Yeah, but he booked instead of using a battle trap.
Well, I mean, booking is fine. I think maybe it's another book.
no,
Even
but
another
normally
book is
you would
fine.
save the book for like a snatch.
Maybe, but what's he gonna snatch? Vitamin Z.
Okay.
You know what's he gonna do? He's gonna take his vitamins.
I think normally you would just have used the battle trap there, but I don't know.
It's
Maybe.
funny.
Book has a lot of utility too because it resets his vitamins, gives him his daily dose.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I was
don't see
gonna
how that
say.
would've been in this
He had a Saku, he probably would have kept it, right? So he could book the Zombira back
That
to
too.
21.
I just don't see what AJTBLS could possibly have set here.
Oh, vitamin Z.
Vitamin
Back at it again.
Vitamin Pre.
Egan, you were right. He is like the
Yeah.
The OCG art, yeah, but he has another book.
OCGR.
Another book.
That makes
Fucking
sense.
with me.
That makes sense. So it wasn't a battle trap; it was just another book. And now, if he has a blade, it's game.
If
If he has a monster.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But you know what? His deck is all gas, right? Like he still has like a shitload of traps. The only thing that he could draw that wouldn't be good here is
He
like
could
a
draw a
dust
battle
tornado.
trap that would be good, but
This
I don't
Exile
know.
has hit
He's in a
3
pretty
fucking
precarious
times.
position right now.
This Exile's
Actually.
gonna deal all 6,000 of Hernan's remaining life points, and that's on God. No cap.
Absolutely.
Because he blades here,
I don't know. I
and
kind of
if
like.
he doesn't
not
have
attacking.
anything,
Like, what's AJ gonna do? Tribute
Flip
Exile
snatch.
Force and then not attack with Zambira because it can't.
well, yeah. I mean, if that goes through, then he could flip snatch here, honestly,
Snatch would be game. Ooh.
or draw.
Oh,
his
there's
snatch.
Snatch.
Another one of AJT's favorite cards. Graceful Charity.
EXE, bro.
He does
EXE.
love that one.
Not a lot of people play this card, but AJT's a big fan.
Well, this is like
Very
one of those things that,
underrated,
like,
dude.
I feel like this is just like AJT being how he is, because like if he had kept whatever set card he had in hand, then he would have had another discard for the graceful.
Yeah, honestly, it was quite a terrible move to set a bluff there. For all the reasons in the books. The duo is gone.
But it's also
too,
interesting that
so.
Hernan did not MST it. Why the fuck didn't he MST it?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, he must have known that AJTBLS had a blank.
He sort of pre-sided and pre-tactics, but now I think AJTBLS loses.
Yeah, that is just facts, bro. That is facts on
shit.
God, no cap, dead ass.
Oh shit!
Slam.
And that's death.
He might.
Minus 600.
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't know.
What if he saved his Mirror Force? What if he saved his Mirror Force?
That would be very good, but he didn't. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know. I honestly don't know what his set is. I'm confused.
It's probably.
Oh my god.
What the
It
fuck?
could be like Nobleman Victoria. It could be Nobleman. Oh, okay, sure.
Okay,
He's
Saku.
fucking loading up the EXE, dude. Here comes BLS.
Wait, why didn't he
Yeah,
fucking?
game.
Why didn't he fucking Saku the Blade Knight? He would have just won.
He wants the light, dude.
Well,
This-
no, I mean, I feel like you could have done the
Oh my
on
god.
the Kaiku on the exiled, right? Right? Or whatever attack the exiled. Zambira.
Dude, why didn't he just fucking Saku the Blade Knight?
Well, that wouldn't have.
Zambara over there. He would have done that, but I don't know.
Shit.
Yo! AJT. Oh,
no!
His
Shit.
signature
Oh,
card killed. It be your own
That is why I
boys.
held
Oh
second.
my
Like,
god.
It be your own
Damn.
boys. It be your own lads.
I thought he was just calling out to his own BLS.
AJTPLS says we are even, but he needs to He needs
Last
to re
one?
right now. Last one, yes.
Re
He
or
must do
free?
it in his art.
Let's do 400.
Oh,
Or
shit!
last one's for real.
Last one
Oh,
for
shit.
real.
Dude, they're
What?
up in the end.
What? He's just
Counter
count-
with 150.
Yeah, he's countering with half. Like he's like more. No, how about
150?
half? What?
Dude, Hernan's shaking, bro.
Dude, he's shook. After these
What is
last
this?
few pre-games,
Traumatized.
how do you even win
Okay,
this?
so they agree on 200. What the hell of negotiation is this?
AJT BLS needs to change his name after this to AJT Hernan. Honestly, damn, this is brutal.
Yo, so he won the first match.
Yes.
And
Yeah, so they're
then-
even now.
May I ask what's happening?
Yeah, $7,000 money match. AJT BLS versus Hernan JP6.
What's
They're
that?
playing
What's
Go
that?
for
400, 150, 200.
Yeah.
They-
They put more money on
They
the line.
went from a $400 last match to then now it's 200.
Also, we're currently live on
okay.
YouTube, so shout
live
shout
on
out
YouTube.
shout out anyone you want to say hi to right now. If you want to plug any sort of your merch, your your nail salon.
I got you. Let me plug my mic in. Hang on.
All right,
Let me
there we
plug my
go.
merch in.
Can I
Yeah,
make a
click my
shout out to Smooth Rain? He's not here, but Keegan's here.
What's up?
Yeah, Smooth Rain. We all wish you were here.
Sad.
Same with Luck Extreme. I wish he was here too, but we do have James Art, so it's okay.
It's okay, yeah. Luck Extreme, he's all right. He's an all right guy. A lot of people hate him, but I don't. Personally.
Many hate him. Much hated duelist.
Not reputable.
Hits him with the dust shoot. Not reputable, but would not pre also.
Not pre. I mean, Dust Shoot is not pre, right? That's like
That's not pre.
that's
true.
very like honorable. No pre.
Yeah, that should be the reverse of pre here.
Yeah, I think honestly,
So much advantage on games one.
well,
So much advantage for who?
the Dust Shoot player. I think Hernan is upset that he's lost rock paper scissors 6 out of 7 times, and honestly, that's on him.
But MMF
That's just on him.
MMF duo dead.
Oh, dead.
So good.
Oh, I love this guy. I really hope he sticks around. I mean, he's relatively new to the scene, but like I really
He's
hope
not new.
I really hope he hangs out. And just, a lot of people, you
Herman?
know, no, AJTBLS, you know, not a common everyday
He
player.
only learned to go 1 year ago or whatever he said.
Yeah, you learned Go last week.
Yeah, so-
Wait, he's trading the BKs?
I don't even know why you would trade the Whoppers here.
Yeah, why would you trade the Whoppers? Oh, maybe he has
You
book.
take the DD Warrior.
He probably has book, actually. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why he went with
Okay,
the
yeah.
Whopper.
It probably was.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you still want to attack with a DD Warrior Lady,
Yeah,
deal more damage
I
face
think
with
so,
the
too.
Whopper?
I think so too.
I
mean, either way, you're killing it. It doesn't matter. I guess it didn't matter which way he ordered it if he was gonna ring anyway.
Yeah.
But maybe it's better to do it this way to bait out the ring. I don't know.
I think
it's the same thing. It's literally the same.
Yeah,
thing.
it's the same thing. I
This
think.
is
Oh,
keep
shit!
the lady out of the grave in case he tops BLS later.
That's
Maybe
why-
I don't know.
That's why it's better to use. The
He
Warrior
actually
Lady.
knows his last card is Sork because he does shoot at him.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
he typed out Sork in the chat.
So it's funny.
Why didn't you type to the Sork too when you took notes?
What's up?
Sork's dead too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he should
He
have.
said, why didn't he put
I
dead?
agree with this.
Yeah.
He should have just gotten Blade.
And actually, what he should do here is mill 2. He should not discard the Sork because it's dead.
No, he should.
Yeah, mill 2.
Well, maybe because he forgot to label it as dead.
Yeah, he forgot
why.
that it was dead, so he. That's a common misplay, common mistake. When you don't label a card
I
as
don't
dead.
understand why you just wouldn't get Blade there. That's stupid.
Yeah, honestly, the Sork's dead.
Also, I don't understand why Hernan wouldn't ring the DD Warrior Lady if the Blade Knight was just going to trade. Whatever. I don't know. I'm tired of this.
No, you're not. You're not tired of this, James. You're just.
He solemns the. Well, yeah, if that's the only live card. Oh, okay, that was the last card.
Interesting. So he top decked Solemn Judgment into DD Warrior Lady.
Yeah, but now it's just. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
And the last card's just Duo, which he
Yeah,
could.
and it's just fucking dead.
He could use Duo here.
It's game.
He could
That's
use
the
Duo.
game right there.
It's
How's it not game?
How's it not game? Because he got traded.
Yeah.
I mean, it's likely game.
Oh, Duo in parentheses dead in parentheses became live.
Now live.
Yeah, now live. Yeah.
But not. But that's good. Like I would
Back
rather
from the
they
dead.
Duo.
I would mill 2 here 1000% of the time, and that would just be to send a message. He already has a light and a dark, so milling 2 just to send the message.
This sends a message.
Yeah, that's
Boom.
true.
Good draw.
Very good draw.
This is the most people I've ever seen in this wish.
Time to bring in the 15 card side deck for Warriors.
Yes.
Sucks
Yep.
really
sucks
bad.
really bad. You know what? You know what else sucks really bad?
No pre, by the way.
No pre.
But I was told by MF
You
that
know pre.
Hernan was pre. Hernan
It's-
did pre.
It's possible Hernan did pre
Wait.
and is still
Is it
down.
possible?
Yeah, he pre'd because he has multiple vitamins in the main deck.
Go pre
Which
if you
AJT
pre in post board?
Yes, that's what pre is referring
Yes, but
to.
it's like second degree.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't.
So
really
it's
think
post pre. I see.
Pre accounts.
Yeah,
for
like a
everything.
third degree like pre burn. Yeah.
So you're saying if you stack your side deck with 15 side cards for a specific matchup, that's still pre.
I mean, to a degree, it's
Yeah,
pre. Yeah,
Pre to a degree.
yeah, it's pre to a
Yeah.
degree.
Yeah,
It's like
to a degree.
It's pre-siding your sideboard.
like let's say
Right,
like being a law.
It's like a pre board.
Yeah, like let's say being a law-abiding citizen. All right, being a law-abiding citizen, that's like a regular sideboard, regular deck, right?
Right.
And then, like like manslaughter, like second-degree murder, that's like a 15-card sideboard, like.
I was gonna say like jaywalking, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. And then like homicide, like premeditated murder. Premeditated murder is just full on like fucking
That's
gorillas,
full on pre.
kinetic
Yeah, yeah,
soldiers.
I get that. I
giant-
understand
so
that.
that's premeditated.
You need
That's
to be locked up.
homicidal tendencies.
Honestly, we need the
Yeah,
death penalty
yeah.
for pre.
Well, clearly, yeah. I mean, I'm opposed to capital punishment, generally speaking.
But for pre,
But when someone brings fucking electric virus game 1, like, it's fucking
that's pre.
lethal injection time. That's
I'm gonna do that. I wasn't gonna do that until you just said that. Now I'm gonna do it.
Well, you face the consequences.
I hope you bring main deck electric virus against me, MMF. I will fuck you up with my main deck remove brainwashing. Anyway,
I'm gonna take a dark arm.
That's anti pre.
it is anti-pre, and anti-pre is the only honorable way to come against pre. No lie.
Well, yeah, okay. This is another good philosophical question. Is anti-pre also like a subset of pre, like maybe like
It
third
is, it
degree,
is.
where the side?
Yeah, third degree pre.
I
yeah.
feel like anti-pre is like exploiting the system. Really, it's like
I feel like anti-pre is kind of like vigilante justice.
yes,
Exactly.
yes.
That's a good way to put it.
It's like murdering
Yeah, that's a good point.
murdering, someone who hurt you, I guess, or whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this.
like
Like
a
murdering
rapist or
someone who
something.
murdered one of your family members.
Yeah.
Yes, like a vengeful kill. Yeah,
I love
Like, yeah, that was wrong.
Typed
But I
plus
get
one
it.
in the
Vengeful pre.
vengeful pre is what I'm talking about, honestly.
chat.
This
Avenging Night pre-chat.
oh man, these goat boys, they don't know about the Avenging Night pre-chef.
He typed plus one in the chat, just to remind you.
He did. He also said and then he Solemn Judgment to Breaker.
Yeah,
Which
I
is,
think that this might not be a great situation for AJT pre-LS.
Yeah, he's suffering some symptoms of
Oh, okay.
prenatal stress.
Okay.
Not bad. He got the
What's that?
Pre-natal stress one.
I literally think sometimes it sucks so bad. In the Warrior Mirror, like sometimes you set Dust Tornado and if they have a bunch of backer, your best bet is just to flip the Dust Tornado on their draw phase. Like,
dude, if this other back row is Mirror Force, that'd be fucking hilarious.
because people set their rotas all the time too.
If they go Whopper, then I think that is definitely the case sometimes,
Yeah.
because you know that there's a good chance that some of those cards are spells that they
Right.
want to activate.
Yeah, I mean, like there's so many things that it's just like almost always correct to set on turn one with Warrior, even if you don't have Whopper. Like Heavy is another card that like pretty much just automatically gets sent to the back row.
So this
one,
card,
one no Neo misclick ja.
this
Neo.
this really interesting card here, Berserk Gorilla. If it's in face-up defense position, destroy this card. So AJT will not be able to switch to defense position here.
Yeah, that's gonna prohibit him quite a bit, but luckily he has another Vitamin Z of his own.
And
and he lets it goes to grave. Okay,
an
telegraphing
interesting move.
BLS of his own.
Yeah,
Or a
unfortunately,
sword.
BLS would probably not be enough here.
Oh,
Oh shit!
this is not quite game.
Okay,
if he has another monster, then it is.
Wow.
Isn't this just
If he has-
game on its
This
own?
is,
It's
this is
21.
just game.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah, I had 21. But then the Kaiku made it.
That was very
So-
unfortunate. AJTBLS once again being killed by his own boys, betrayed, one might say.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Do we think he should have stolen that breaker? I kind of feel like
I think so.
Yeah, I think
So
so.
Because it baits the Solemn and then it's a 50-50 on
So
the
when
dust.
Breaker was summoned, the back row were Dust Tornado, Solemn, and Saku, right?
No,
think so.
yeah, it was, yeah.
I don't think it's bad because it at worst case it forces the Solemn and then it 50-50s the dust.
Okay, but a more pressing question. Who do you guys got? Who do you think is winning this one? I need to know for you two.
My boy, dude,
my boy,
AJT.
I think
think
we're
Herman's-
all
I
gonna
don't
claim
know.
him as our boy. Yeah.
I don't even know
So-
him, but I will claim him.
Just so I'm understanding the matchup, this is animals versus chaos. Is that right?
No, it's pre
It's
versus
a Warrior Mirror.
It's a pre-Warriors versus pre-post Warriors.
Pre and
Pre
post
versus
what?
pre-post. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pre-post. Just for the viewers at home, pre-post what?
Pre-post Warriors
Pre
as
is
well.
pre-siding. Let me break this down.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. The terminology.
Pre-siding is when you pull up with a counter deck because you know your opponent's going to play something. So in their case, they're pulling up with Vitamin Z, aka Zombira, main deck, which is not normally a main deck warrior card, but good in the Warrior Mirror, or a main deck Berserk Gorilla, main deck Nobleman Exterminations instead of the Nobleman Crossouts, which are dead in the mirror. These things. So in these money matches, sometimes, unless you specify no pre, they pull up with crazy built just for Warrior Mirror matches. And then
So James, let me ask you this, James. Is it possible that one could ask, gentleman's agreement, no pre, and then you pre anyway? Does that happen frequently in these GOAT format 2005 money matches?
So if that did happen, they would just rescind they would null and void it probably within the first game. If they see the pre. If they don't see the pre and no pre is seen, the pre goes unseen, they probably, they just play it out like normal.
They play post, in other words.
I have even heard some players forcing them to banish 2 noblemen of crossout from their main deck at the beginning of the match just to prove no pre.
So that determines pre and post. There's noblemen of crossout.
That's one of the ways.
It's like a really easy,
yeah.
Also, this happens between like 3 players. It's not actually a thing, so it's just kind of a meme.
No, it honestly happens on a very large scale. I've seen it happen with thousands of players here on the channel.
Yeah, no, yeah, there's millions, dude.
Yeah, millions of GOAT
One
players.
time we were playing even outside of GOAT. It's a very common. It's an epidemic. I'd go as far as to say, I was playing Keegan in a very friendly duel, and he actually accused me of pre not too long ago.
I did. I did accuse you of pre. I don't remember what you brought, but it was pre.
But it was pre?
But it was 100%.
It was assumed to be pre.
Accusation?
Case closed. Case closed pre.
What was the pre card? What was the pre card? I want to know.
The pre card, now on the Forbidden and Limited list, at the time unlimited, it was a card called Max C.
Oh yeah, Max
right,
Pre.
Max Pre?
Yeah,
Max Pre.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Max Pre.
Yeah, Max Pre. Definitely known as Max Pre amongst
no one was maining
professionals
that format for sure.
Yeah,
Right.
totally.
That was never going to be played ever.
No, nobody ever plays that shit. Only Pre play that shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Professionals.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's like a subset.
Yeah.
So just so I'm understanding, which side of the matchup is pre, and which side of the matchup is pre-post?
So hernanjp6 is the pre side, and AJTBLS is the pre-post.
Gotcha. Okay, I understand.
Because he's got a pre built sideboard for this matchup, but it's not in his main deck.
Okay, so it's a pre-post board. Oh, this is very impressive. Okay, this goes a long way.
This is how deep the GOAT metagame
The pre-GOAT metagame goes.
AJT is
These are both professionals.
Well, the thing about AJ is he faces pre so often that it's in his best interest to pre his post board for the pre. So if he's just adapting his deck to whatever the meta is that he's facing, is that pre still, or is that just smart deck building?
I think it's anti-pre-post.
Yeah, we covered this. That's like 3rd degree pre on the same level.
Yeah, it's still chargeable offense, but not as bad. I mean, it's like 10 to 15 years as opposed to life to,
I believe
life sentences.
AJTBLS, maybe some of y'all are familiar with this vaccine going on right now, but he's so inundated with pre that he's virtually immune to pre.
So you're saying
normally you might not be playing around a Kinetic Soldier game 1, but I think AJTBLS in a pre-permitted match is definitely prepared, I'll say.
Is he Pfizer or Moderna? This is the real hard-hitting questions here.
He's a Johnson & Johnson for sure.
Oh, he's a J&J.
Yeah, I was about to say
could even be AstraZeneca. I mean, it's really hard to say.
It's really hard to tell.
J&J, yeah.
But it's clear at this point post board, right? So now it's become a pre-mirror, in other words, a pre-mirror match.
Well, one of them is
sort of evened out.
Yeah, one of them's pre, but one of them's anti-pre-post, which is.
But what's fascinating is that the pre-player hernanjp6 lost game 1, where he should have the pre-advantage.
Yes,
so that's huge.
It is really big.
Yeah, that's like pre-T unfortunate.
I mean that is not only pre-T unfortunate, but that is no cap, dead ass,
on
real talk.
Yeah.
On God. That's a huge
is,
disadvantage.
This is a pre-pilled match.
Fact. Singular
fact.
Pre-pilled.
This is like a pre-per-view, like straight up.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is definitely
a pay preview.
Definitely make sure and smash like, subscribe. This is for only our premium viewers, premium subscribers on onlyfans.com/Ed Edison.
Patreon. This is our Patreon content.
Ooh,
Also,
hidden
also
snatch
it's a pre-post for sure. It's
pre-Treon.
This guy loves Nolan of Extermination.
My God.
How many was that he activated this turn?
Two.
Wow.
2.
Yeah, and the Berserk Gorilla slightly stronger than the skilled Dark Magician, but slightly less skilled. One
Only
might
a
say.
little bit.
Yeah. Here comes the pre-LS.
He was able to get this live with the Graceful. I wonder if this gets solemned.
It must. Honestly, we didn't see a Solemn yet. Yeah.
Yeah, he set 5.
The Graceful.
Right.
But
I'm surprised he even had the Solemn.
Right, I know, but setting the Snatch made me think he had the Solemn.
I agree with that. I think if you're setting that many back row in order to put up pressure, you got to have Solemn Judgment. There's no.
You're not. You see, you're not familiar with AJTBLS.
Yeah, you're definitely not familiar. He would have said that without the Solemn 10 times.
He just does it anyway.
Yeah, he
I've
does
seen
it anyway.
Stuff in Go format, but definitely that's up there.
He just doesn't care.
Like if you look at what
he set the Snatch,
yeah,
he wouldn't have done that.
This Dawn is going to be really good. He's rolling a 2 here, which means he's going to pick the second effect, which sends the top 2 cards of their deck to the graveyard. Oh,
he should have just got Blade Knight, dude.
He has the Syndrome, as some players might say. Yeah, he should have grabbed Blade Knight, because that would have given him a light. And it would have been a Whopper, as some say.
Oh, yes, it would have become a Whopper, yes.
And now
he really values that discard effect, like a lot.
And it hit a 1-for-1 normal summonable, like.
Yeah.
I actually think that Breaker was an incredibly good draw with the Snatch banished.
Facts.
Oh no!
Wow.
Speaking of incredibly good draws, yeah, hate to see it. Yeah,
he's
hate
cooked.
to see it.
He's cooked. Oh,
just like that, all the momentum.
Oh. There is hope. There is hope. A Whopper?
Okay, Whopper?
Right off the top.
Oh, my.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
I believe this.
Oh, wait, no, he has a light.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
wait.
No way. Wow.
His signature card.
He should have got the Blade Knight earlier. But okay.
AJT pre-LS back in this game.
Pre-LS comes down.
Oh, he
banished
banished it.
It's going to be up to...
He banished it.
Yeah, it's going to be up to a drawn Snatch. And Exiled is gone. Premature maybe also does it.
Premature.
Premature, yes.
Ooh, Premature would get him out of this scenario.
I need a good top deck. Yes,
AJT says you will top, but he is cap. I'm not gonna lie.
By saying that, he's kind of cursing him.
Is he cap or is he dead ass? I mean, it could really go either way.
hernanjp says I deserve it. AJTBLS sarcastically retorts, "Yeah, you do."
If he draws his own BLS, that would be probably the worst card in his deck to draw.
Sincerely.
It's actually interesting that's true. It would be a really bad draw.
It would be
literally the worst card in his deck.
The only bad draw.
Okay, so
no, the Exile Force.
I have a question. Do any of these guys end up paying out, or do you just play until they break even?
So this was really stupid. If AJTBLS had attacked the breaker, oh no, he had to use the. He did it May phase 2. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Never mind. Okay.
You're trying to question the god.
AJT pre-LS. You know what card would be like fucking heat right here? Would be Return. If one of them.
What do they set in the Warrior?
Sometimes he sides into Koichi, but even though it's not good.
Interesting. Yeah, in the Mystic Swordsman Blade Knight deck, yeah, decides to Koichi for it.
Hernan says that Faith nice. If this is a Faith,
it is Faith. Yeah, okay.
That is insane. Wow.
That's pretty good. Although it is a liability because a Blade Knight can attack over it. Yeah, it's kind of an issue.
I think that'll be huge.
But I think you still do it. I guess you still do it. Depending on what
you have to put him on the 2-turn clock, James. I mean, what have we said about the 2-turn clock here on the channel so many times before?
So that Sakuretsu armor definitely multiplied that 2-turn clock.
Oh my god, he ripped the Whopper.
But
Whopper for game? Oh my god.
The Whopper.
$200. Last set. Any last thoughts on this match, lads? Before we
he said before this he was like definitely the last one, and now he's offering.
Hey, if he runs the rematch, we're gonna keep the tapes rolling. We're keeping the tapes rolling. Let's fucking go. Another 200. Welcome back. Okay.
It's time for a pre-post mirror. Here we go.
Pre-post.
Flashback.
No, this is a pre-post.
When they both said that the last one would be the last one.
It doesn't matter. They're all of them the last one.
This is the last one for sure.
For sure, on God, no cap.
no gambling addiction.
Big
here.
facts, dead ass.
Yes, indeed.
All of the above.
I love that just whenever AJT loses, he's like, well played. It could be, it doesn't matter what has happened during the game.
I love when AJT
AJ is very
wins,
technical in that way.
they say pre. And when they lose, they say well preed.
Yeah, that's what WP stands for.
Yeah.
Well preed.
Well preed. Hernan has a bestiary avatar, and it makes me think about the Glorious Edison format and how we could be watching that instead of this fucking awful mirror match.
We need some $200 Edison money matches.
I'll play someone for $200 once I get rich off the YouTube ad revenue.
Who?
I don't know. Maybe
I'll play you for 200 Monopoly dollars.
Wait, do you have a YouTube channel? I'm only aware of Randage's YouTube channel.
No. Randage pays me to manage his.
Yeah, we work for Randage.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sort of like he's the Godfather and we're just kind of like the hitman. Like we go around
the mafia boss,
killing people for him. Never lost, never got shot. Whatever they say, never capped.
That is what they say. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I've heard.
I have. Why is he saying this?
Grace.
No Don yet. He's not done
Dude,
yet.
why
is
is Don is not even that good? What are these people talking about? They have the syndrome.
He does have grace. But yes, they do have the syndrome. The Donzaluk syndrome comes from a lack of vitamin Z.
Well, vitamin C wouldn't be that good here. So
no, vitamin Z would be fantastic. He did say got it, which makes me believe that there is a Donnie Z in the future. Will he mill too? That's the real question. Probably.
You have to roll to decide the effect.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, if you think about it, Don's effect to pluck a card out of the hand only removes one card, whereas the mill removes 2 cards.
It's a plus 2.
It's a game about options.
Yeah, it's a plus 2.
Removing their options is a very profitable. That's why we use the phrase Donzaluk syndrome.
Yes, and
here now you know for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, he will be milling 2 here.
That's basically 2 Donzaluks. Oh, he didn't even need the Donzaluk.
With certainty, I knew he would be milling 2.
He did. You called the mill.
I knew it.
Actually, that was actually a misplay because what if AJ had 2 Night Assailants in his hand? Then he should hit.
He should have hit one first.
Or just one of them. And then
what the fuck is going on here? What y'all doing?
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the chat, whoever that is. We are live on YouTube. Say hello to your fans, whoever you are.
We're not live.
What y'all doing?
We're recording.
We're watching AJT play $200.
Oh, who winning?
AJT is down $200. Yes.
Are we inside a washing machine?
Yes, we are now inside a washing machine. We've
right
changed
now.
dimension. This is the avant-garde dueling content everybody wanted.
We need a soundtrack. Play a beat. We need...
I could load up some music, honestly.
I wish I could watch. I'm on my way home from work.
Oh, how was work today? How was it? Did you get that bread? Did you secure it?
AJT is at work right now.
I see. The wind of the
wind tunnel.
What's the Pocahontas song? There's a song with Disney, Aladdin. What the fuck is it called?
Oh, AJT I think is about to win, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Incredible. So sick.
It's called Colors of the Wind.
Colors of the Wind.
Fucking stupid ass. Who the fuck said that? Fucking dumb.
Actually, it's called Colors. All right, for sure. Sorry about that.
Okay, but for real though, AJT said those cards are reserved for me. I'm not sure what cards he's talking about, but probably something.
The Trinity. They call it the 3 cards, and I think
the 3 cards. Oh,
the 3. They call them the 3.
The thrice. The power thrice.
The pre-3.
The pre-3.
The pre-3. Yeah.
That's based. That's unearthly based.
That's very unearthly based. No cap. Dead ass.
AJT Pre-LS says, when I win this one, we do $400. I'm getting bored. AJT's serotonin and adrenaline
I feel like
rush
if he's down,
running
how can he be
out.
like, I'm getting bored?
Colors of the Wind hitting different right now.
It's like industrial noise colors of the wind.
We need a remix. We need some just a kick drum over this like.
Yeah.
You know, just fucking going at it like in the club. Let's go.
In the club.
He top decked 3 dead cards in a row. Maybe you shouldn't have included those 3 in your deck.
You should have cleared them out.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
I couldn't agree more.
I wonder if AJT Pre-LS is going to lose this set.
If you lose the roll on purpose, or if you just how about this? If you lose the roll, is not maining duo free?
Honestly?
What?
Yeah, honestly, what? What did you just say?
I gotta get off the mic after that. What the fuck just guy said?
We're talking about pre, dude.
Dude, we're talking about pre, bro. You know what we're talking about?
Pre.
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 Pre. Pre.
Pre.
Pre.
This is a late night sesh for sure.
Oh, this is an after hours duel.
After hours pre-sesh.
Yeah, bro. This is how Yu-Gi-Oh used to be, you know? It'd be all your boys gathered around 2 of your other boys playing for a ridiculous amount of money, even though none of them can afford a fucking Whopper at Burger King. And like
can't afford a bed frame.
But they're still throwing their last fucking dime down on a game of GOAT for no reason. And that's how it
multiple
should be.
games ago.
Multiple games ago. In a row.
It's a whole saga at this point. You said boys? Is hernanjp6? Is that your boy?
He's somebody's boy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know him.
I have no idea who it is. I am in a group chat, so let's see. He has been complaining a lot about losing to AJTBLS in there. So
I see.
Y'all say that man whole name.
Yes, hernanjp6. AJTBLS, yeah. What does it stand for, actually? I believe it's AJT is his last name.
Jerusalem Chegli BLS.
Blackluster Soldier on
Always
at the beginning.
Always jamming the BLS. That's what it stands for.
Oh, always jamming
the
the Blackluster Soldier envoy at the beginning. Or
he
maybe
can include the EO.
Dude, honestly,
no, it's just Blackluster Soldier. It's not Blackluster Soldier on.
Oh, it's the ritual one. Okay,
it's the ritual. Yeah, okay. He's a big fan of the season 1 anime where Yugi summons that to defeat Mai.
Yeah.
Wow. Really remember this?
It's a good show. No cap. I'm a big fan. Pegasus is a really like emotional villain. You know, he had motivation. He was like murdering people's families, right?
So funny. Imagine him like driving like one of the fucking Zambonis, dude.
Dude, this is so funny. Okay, but so Pegasus, right? Back to what matters here. Pegasus, he murders like a lot of people, right? Throughout the course of
the Solemn War.
Okay, quick loss, game 2.
Yes. Back to Pegasus.
Free was not that prevalent.
But it turns out Pegasus's girlfriend was dead.
What were you saying? Pegasus dead?
Y'all some giggling ass motherfuckers.
Dude, you
little girls.
Motherfucking
little giggling girls. I swear.
Brikahannes up in this bitch. What are you doing? Like, scraping your mic with a fucking chainsaw? Like, what's going on, bro? Like,
are you talking to me? I'm outside.
Oh, that would explain a lot. Oh man, no, but so basically, Pegasus, right? His girlfriend, she's dead. So Pegasus thinks that through murdering Yugi's grandpa and attaining his Millennium items, he can bring his girlfriend back from the dead.
I actually think it's slightly. He has like a bunch of different plans. It's implied, although not like stated straight up, that like he's trying to take control of Kaiba Corp,
right?
So that he can use the realistic dual disc hologram technology to like give himself a hologram of his girlfriend or some kind of thing like that.
Dude, honestly,
So like
that's so compelling to me. Like, he's a villain, but he's driven by loss. He's driven by pain and suffering, and it makes me.
They need a
think
reboot.
They do. IRL
Live action reboot.
Netflix adaptation.
Netflix original.
With
sound off in the comments.
Matthew McConaughey as Yugimoto.
I agree. One of those fucking Stranger Things kids or something. Anyway.
Yeah, right. The fucking Stranger Things kid.
But look, we're in the final game. Dude.
Every time you try to talk, it's just colors.
Doing like field recordings, man. It's so fucking funny.
It's like when
you talking. I'll mute you, man.
Dude, you're giving us the IRL like dueling on motorcycle vibe.
Yeah, I was about to when someone said something about Zambonis, I was about to make a 5Ps reference.
That's just a natural censor, man. That just means y'all ain't talking about nothing. So nature's censoring y'all through my mic. Feel me?
No, that's facts.
Yeah, nature is literally telling y'all that y'all not talking about shit. That's all.
All right.
That's all it is.
All right. You know what? Wait. Could you say something into the mic again? I want to hear a little bit more of the.
Fuck you.
Oh, okay. I muted you. You're no longer in the video. Sorry about that. WG, I'ma love you, bro, but
it was a good like interlude before this final game. It was like some tension.
Yeah. Oh man, good shit though. What do we got here? We got a DD Warrior Lady. We got a Set Monster, and that's it really. No one is making a move. It's kind of a stare down right now.
Stalemate.
It really is. They fought
Well, it looks like...
What's up?
I'm saying it looks like the momentum is in always jamming the BLS's favor, right? I mean, he's the one kind of with the damage clock going.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask,
why does he bring him in?
Because it's good. It's like unironically good.
I will never. It's like fine, dude. Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, do you think he takes out the swordsman? I mean, he still has Blade Knight in his deck.
I don't think he's even making the swordsman because of Pre.
Oh, I see. Well, he still has Blade Knight in his deck, right? So one thing I wanted to ask was, and I'm not incredibly familiar with GOAT format in 2021. I'd say more of a 2019, 2020. Yeah. Is there a reason why Warrior, especially like this aggro shell, has received so much popularity? Would you guys speculate that it's just very easy to navigate through? Is that why?
Yeah, so here's my opinion on this deck.
It's
all right?
just good.
It's just, you know what? I was gonna say something really similar but different. All right, so like here's my take on it. People see Solemn Judgment, right? And they're like,
what's the T?
Solemn Judgment. All right, sign me up. They see the Whopper Solemn combo. It's like you get a deal. It's like your fries and a drink, and you get your Whopper too. I think it is a brain dead deck. So,
but it's like medium brain dead. I don't know. I mean, it's like the reason it counters chaos really well. It just like puts them on a clock really quick. If you're running Kaiku, then it's just like, I don't know, and early Dushu just like breaks their back. But like, I don't know. It's just like a very like fast, aggressive deck, and it is kind of simple to play. But like, I don't think that's the reason why it's doing well. It's just like combination, you know.
I think it also has a very good matchup against combo decks. So like, because you can put them on a big clock, you have the best interaction in the game for combo decks like Solemns, Dust Shoots. You also get like Kaikus and stuff, so you can interact, and you kill them fast. So I think it has two.
Yeah, I think it's a great move.
Yeah, two really important matchups.
So go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, so I was just gonna say the intrinsic issue that I have with at least the two decks I'm seeing, they're playing back and forth. Their decks seem very, very similar.
Really similar.
Warrior, it's an aggro, it's an animal shell, right? But they also seem to be playing the Chaos Monsters. At least I saw Chaos Sorcerer from Hernan. I saw BLS from Always Jim in the BLS. So my fundamental issue with these decks that I'm noticing, and I don't know if it's correct criticism, but a benefit to playing a strategy like this, especially in GOAT format, is that all of your creatures and all of your spells and traps are immediately usable. Because they're so quick, as you guys mentioned, you put them on a clock fast, you win the game, right? When you add in these cards, like these Chaos cards, like Chaos Sorcerer and Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning, it almost seems like you're really kind of straying away from that strategy. And it seems like, see, right now, right, like if any of them, like each of them, what they're doing is they're summoning a monster, attacking the other monster, ending the turn. The next person goes, summons a monster, attacks the other monster. So they're trading monsters back and forth, right? It seems like when one of them slips up in terms of momentum, draws an inopportune Chaos Sorcerer, an inopportune BLS, they're adding these very, very clunky bombs, in other words.
Yeah, well, it's like, but it goes both ways because, I mean, like what you're saying is true, and not everyone plays Sorcerer. Almost all of them play BLS, I would say, because it's just like head and shoulders the best card, like despite its shortcomings. But just given what you just said, I mean, you're mostly like playing this like 1-for-1 back and forth battle traps, like attacking over stuff. So the second someone has a live Chaos Monster and can just like get the plus off banish and then threaten another attack the next turn, it's like you've just totally disrupted the momentum of the game. So not everyone plays Sorcerer. It depends for the reasons you said, basically, but it's more of a consideration than like you would think, maybe. I don't know.
I think the biggest thing is, yes, it's like slow momentum in the early stages of the game, but in mid to late game, it gives you additional speed and additional staying power that these sort of aggro like 2000-ish monsters wouldn't normally have against something like a Thousand Eyes Restrict, for example. Like a Thousand Eyes Restrict could come down, and if they weren't playing BLS or Chaos Sorcerer, they'd have maybe 1 or 2 outs in their whole list. So
yeah, makes sense. Like
Spies too.
Like that.
Yeah.
Well, Spy as well. You're right.
All of these cards basically too, right? Like Premature Call, Sorcerer, BLS, and to some extent Snatch Steal, like it just gives you more play, it gives you a higher ceiling every turn. So it's like it's not like you just get battle trapped and then your turn's over every turn. It's like you can fall into a torrential and then premature and still swing. You know, like all this type of stuff.
Yeah, I guess that checks out. I just wonder if these two duelists, I mean, have really kind of equated to that because I mean, what I mean by that didn't really make a lot of sense. But just to kind of extrapolate on what I'm trying to say here, you know, it's very clear that the deck has very minimum. So for its speed, the upside is capped, right? Like, you know, no cap, but in this case, it is capped.
Yes.
I mean, their highest attack is normal summonable, like I guess Zombira 21, right? Beyond that, they really can't climb over much else. And then they're, like you guys said, trading 1-for-1. So I guess these Chaos Monsters, if they do play them, really takes them over the top, but it really kind of threatens the consistency, the speed of the deck. If you do open, like Keegan said, if you open them early, it could result in a bit of an issue. And Premature Call the Haunted in this deck, I'd say, run into the same sort of issue. But I guess I wonder.
I would say that Premature and Call the Haunted are actually 2 of the best cards in the deck because they're not actually dead that early. They're only dead very, very much on the first turn of the game, provided no Graceful. But
dude,
oh my god, Magic Cylinder, that's nuts. But basically, as soon as your first monster runs into a battle trap, all of a sudden your Call of the Haunted and your Premature turns into a second play you can make on a turn that you would normally only be able to make one play. So they just...
Yeah, and with Exiled also.
Yeah, like Exiled 4 gets searched out with Rhoda all the time.
Yeah.
So you almost always have Exiled Force in your yard. So your calls and your Prematures basically turn into kill spells.
I would I would go as far to say that this is probably the best Call and Premature deck in the entire format.
Oh yeah, it's not even close.
Unpopular opinion, I think Sorcerer better than Call, and I don't think you want to play all of them. But I'll leave that. I'll leave that.
That's just wrong, but that's okay. I mean, you can be
Sorcerer
wrong.
is good. Sorcerer is good.
Not all of us.
You don't need all of 4.
Not all of us can be right. Sometimes some of us have to be wrong for the sake of content or for the sake of, you know, just starting a discussion.
I taught AJTBLS Warrior deck. So
Devil's Advocate. James playing Devil's Advocate just for the sake of discussion.
I'm playing God.
I'd say it's pretty close. The decision's pretty close regardless. And I don't know if I go as far as to say the warrior deck is the best call behind premature burial deck, but I'd say it's
Reasoning
based on
Gate
that
is
reasoning,
the best
it's
premature deck.
I mean, it's probably somewhere between warrior and like go control.
Gate. No, Gate is definitely the best premature deck. 100%.
No, I'm saying like the ceiling is warrior, and then like the floor is like go control, which is probably one of the worst premature call decks, in my opinion.
I mean, in like standard go control, people they do play premature, right? Like they don't play it in like super chaos focused lists. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to.
Harshath, right? They're playing Escape.
But maybe premature call is at its best in deck we haven't even seen yet.
Excuse me.
A deck that hasn't even been discovered. A deck that.
Sure. Yeah. Perhaps. Okay. No attack.
No attack is really interesting. Then why fucking summon it is the real question. I guess.
Dude, none of these guys. Neither of them have been doing any. I think it makes sense to summon it. Neither of them have been doing no attack like any of these matches, which is insane because in Warrior Mirrors it's like
that's one of the best
very common to that is the right play.
Why?
To defense positions actually bad because of Sasuke, right? Grandmaster Sasuke.
I don't know. It's just like Mirror Force is so damaging that I think it. And actually, Widespread would have taken it out too,
Widespread
if he wasn't going to attack with it. You know what I mean?
No, Widespread. Oh, attack position. Okay, never mind.
I'm saying if he kept it.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. If that's a faith, then this is really interesting. Oh, it's not a faith.
Yeah, it's not a faith. We're winding down on this. This is game 3 of.
Yeah, we've gone through a real roller coaster of emotions during these this set. It's been
I feel that
wild
way.
ride.
Okay, well, it's just fucking game.
Yep, good games indeed. And for those of you at home, thank you for joining us through this avant-garde dueling session.
Yeah, we had a sound installation. We had
that ring right there was a mistake, actually.
He could have let it go through and then waited till he set end phase.
Yeah. I don't think.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was just a flex, and that's how you got to play if your name is AJTBLS. Anyway, peace out, YouTube.
400 now.
Like, comment, subscribe. Smash like, smash subscribe. Shout out your favorite commentator in the comments.
Tag them.
Tag
Dude,
them.
There's a good cliffhanger video end because it's like, are they going to do 400?
Oh, you know what? They might even do another one. But you guys...
Oh, no, I thought you ended the video.
You're going to have to tune in next year. Peace.